are my friends in Asia. They live in many different countries, but they have one thing in common. They are all helped by UNICEF, the United Nations Children's Fund. Your old pal Bozo loves to visit his friends all over the world, but I especially wanted to see what UNICEF was doing to help my pals in Asia. So I just hopped on a jet, and there I was in Pakistan, in the beautiful Shalimar Gardens. I didn't see any boys and girls, so I thought I'd try a little magic. Ozo, Bozo, Kazam, Kazoo! It worked! It was a beautiful place, but lonesome without any friends to share it. But there was someone, and boy, oh boy, were we gonna have some fun. We laughed, we played, and we danced. I learned how to dance Pakistani style. Not bad, huh? I was having such a good time, I almost forgot I had other places to visit, other friends to see. And before I knew it, I was on my jet, headed for the next stop on my Asian adventure, India. This is the village of Chowla. In India, just like in America, everybody in the family helps out. This is my friend Lalu washing the water buffalo. His sister Kara helps their mother get water every day from the village well. This funny little donut makes it easy to balance the jug. Not bad for posture either. Lalu's mother takes baby brother to the village health center to keep him well and strong. The doctor is examining him with a stethoscope supplied by UNICEF, and if the baby needs medicine, UNICEF will give him that too. It was getting late, almost supper time, when we arrived at Lalu's house. His big sister was getting ready for Diwali, the Indian festival of light, when people decorate their houses with pictures. Old Bozo thought he'd have a try at it too. And guess who? Hey, that's me! In many Indian villages, supper is cooked outdoors on a little charcoal stove. It tasted pretty good. Lalu's father is a farmer. He takes good care of the family livestock. They have an ox and a camel to do the plowing. are very important in India. They do many big jobs. Take water buffalo, for instance. Did you know that they give milk just like cows? I tried to make friends, but oh, Nellie, I had to leave in a hurry because I promised I'd help deliver some milk. Wanted to be a milkman, and this is a good place to start in this modern dairy plant in Ari, India. They turn out about 500,000 quarts of milk a day in 7 delicious flavors, including orange. Indian children, like children everywhere, love milk. And UNICEF helps the Indian government see that there's a supply of healthful, pasteurized milk for them. That's good. This area is so famous that people from all over the world come to visit. And some of them plant a tree as a way of bringing good wishes from their own country. I planted a tree and whoops, I better watch what I'm doing. Just think. My tree's going to be right here near some other famous world travelers. I had to hurry off to the big bustling city of Bombay. That's another place where UNICEF and the Indian government work together to see that my Indian friends get their milk. This is double-tone milk. That means it's extra rich in proteins to help boys and girls grow up to be strong and healthy. That's what UNICEF is for, you know, to help take care of boys and girls all over the world. And I wanted to help, too. I wanted to stay longer, but there was so much more to see and do. And besides, I was late for school in Burma. I went to school with my friend Tunong. All my pals were waiting, and we played a little game that we'll play back home. We call this game Break the Balloon. You have to break the balloon by sitting on it. By golly, my Burmese friends had just as much fun as my American pals. Sometimes there was a little trouble hanging on to the longy. A longy, by the way, is what many boys and girls in Burma wear. The little girls also comb their hair in neat little buns, and I decided to help them keep their hairdos tidy. Tunong told me that UNICEF provides milk for all these children, and make sure that they're vaccinated against TB and smallpox, too. Tung Ang wanted me to see the Shwedagon Pagoda, the largest Buddhist shrine in the world. Burma is a Buddhist country, and the monks wear beautiful orange robes. Their religion says that they must spend their lives in prayer and meditation, that they must rely on their friends to help them with food and the necessities of life. Well, I went to meet Tunong at the Shwedagon Pagoda. He told me you always take off your shoes before entering a temple. That bag is Mashan bag, like a shopping bag, carried by most Burmese people. Inside, there was a big procession going on. This was a special day, and friends of the monks were bringing presents to the temple. They didn't seem to mind if Bozo came along too, so I joined right in. Some of the little boys were acting out a story with singing and dancing. The Shwedagon Pagoda is a place of worship as well as a place to meet your friends and enjoy the beautiful sights around you. Tunong helped me put on a longi. Remember, I told you that a longi is what most Burmese people wear. I found out they aren't so easy to keep on. This pagoda is covered with gold leaf that sparkles in the sun. More than 300 feet high. Goes up, 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 and oh, Millie, I was up pretty high. As a matter of fact, I was flying on my way to Thailand. Bangkok, Thailand. Another beautiful city filled with spires, but also with canals, which are called klongs. Everybody seems to travel in Bangkok, including Bozo. While I was there, I went shopping, and it wasn't like the supermarket back home, I can tell you that. I sure sure had fun in Bangkok, and I hated to leave, but I was planning a little party for some friends up in Khon Kaen, the northeast corner of Thailand. Thought I'd better rest up on the way, so I went first class. When we arrived, I told the elephant to stop. Who knew it? That was a fine trip. Thank you. And I got off all right. Whoops-a-daisy. Everybody was waiting for me in Khon Kaen. A lot of the folks who live in this village have a terrible disease called leprosy, but UNICEF is helping them get better. Everybody there enjoyed Bozo's tricks, including my friend. You always have refreshments at a party, and so did we. Candy, extra rice, and some of that good UNICEF milk. Did you notice that pretty little gesture she made with her hand? That's the Thai way of saying thank you. Sawadee. Sawadee, and we're off for more fun and adventure. Next stop, Hong Kong. You know what? That pretty little stewardess had a squeaky nose. I thought I'd take a look around, so I hired a rickshaw to go down to the waterfront. And everywhere that Bozo went, the children came along. Boy, what a busy place. Let's go aboard. You know, in Hong Kong, lots of boys and girls live with their families right on the water, in boats of all different shapes and sizes. Bozo always likes to lend a helping hand. Well, I really had a busy day. It was nice to relax on the plane. And then I looked out the window, and what did I see? A great big balloon, and the balloon was me. Look at all the people, and they're waiting for me. Welcome to Zamboanga. Hi, nice to meet you. My, what long fingernails you have. Zamboanga is in the Philippine Islands. Folks here certainly are friendly and mighty proud of this beautiful place, and they should be. These brightly colored little boats are called vintage, And they're used for everything. Fishing, sailing, and just going on a visit. That's where this young lady's going, because she's a visitor, a lady health visitor. That's something like a nurse. She's visiting one of my new friends, Manuel. Many of the people in Zamboanga live in houses like these, built on stilts right over the water. Manuel is going to get an inoculation today, so he won't get cholera. He was a brave fellow, and because he was such a good boy, I took him along to watch the big festival with some wonderful dancing. These men were acting out an ancient story with their swords flashing in the sun. And before I knew it, I was part of that story. Oh, Nelly! Glad to get to my next stop in a hurry, all right. But what a surprise. There was a party going on. More dancing and singing, and everybody having so much fun. Wait a minute. What are all these crowds doing here? I've never seen so many people. It was a birthday party. That's right, a birthday party for UNICEF. For many years, this organization has been helping boys and girls in Asia and all over the world to be healthier and happier. Friend Gigi was there to tell the TV audience in Manila all about it. And just when I was having the most fun, I had to leave. Can you guess where we are now? Those signs are in Chinese, and that tells us we're on the island of Taiwan. Or maybe you know it better by the name of Formosa. Yep, it's Chinese, all right. I stopped off in Taichung, and my pals there showed me how to eat with chopsticks. In the school in Taichung, the children are examined by a doctor for signs of an eye disease called trachoma. Many children on Taiwan have trachoma, and UNICEF is making sure they're cured as soon as possible. The children are helping too. Every child has his own tube of medicine. They learn how to apply it properly. They use little pads of gauze to rub the eyes so the medicine can go right to work. And then the children go home and put into practice what's in school. This is a mountain tribe on Taiwan. The older ladies decorate their faces in a way that seems very strange to us. But even though different countries have different customs, we can be sure of this. All my friends in Asia are the same in one respect. They want to be healthy. They want to be able to open their eyes and to see beautiful sights like these mountains. Yes, sir. My pals in Asia are like my pals everywhere. Little boys and girls who need help while they're growing up. Help from their parents, their schools, help from UNICEF. With these friends of mine, UNICEF makes the difference. Like you and like me, UNICEF cares about the children of the world.